Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's me again, Chelsea, and today I am starting another weekly reading vlog, the final normal reading vlog, I think. Yes it is, because next month is due the Thingathon, so I have a heck of a reading goals list to tell you today. So today is Monday. Happy Monday everyone. I was up at 20 to 6 and then I managed to sleep for an extra hour, so I actually got up at 20 to 7. And I have already read some more of The Empire of Gold. I have showered. I started work half an hour early today for no reason other than I was awake. So we're off to a good start this week. So I thought I would just go through my reading goals with you. Obviously this week I am going to try and attempt to finish this. I am 138 pages in and loving it. Like, I've actually finally started to pick this, like, remember everything that was happening in the past 2 books, and I've actually started to fall back in love with the characters again, which is fantastic. We have an issue, they're trying to solve it. Well, actually at the minute everyone's falling out about the problems that they need to solve. I'm 60 pages away from part 2, so I would love to get there today if I can, just to try and chip away at this book, and then that would make me over 200 pages, which would be fantastic. What else have I done? Yesterday I went to Hereford and I sat with my laptop pretty much the whole day, and what I did while I was randomly scrolling and making my TBR form for whatever you want-a-thon was listen to The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter. So I am on chapter 10. There are 21 chapters. I have 4 hours and 47 minutes left and I'm listening to it on 1.7 speed. So that will be just over 8 hours. So yeah, 1.7 speed, and I can get that done over the next couple of days. I think what I'm going to do once I have finished like introducing this vlog is I might put on some, I've got some like menial tasks to do that you kind of zone out from, like they're really easy, so I think I might put that on in the background and do some of that if my Wi-Fi holds out, because it's very reliant on Wi-Fi. I still need to get further in law as well. I'm on page 76, so I have a heck of a way to go with this. I don't really know what the plan is for reading wise. Like I just said, I'd love to get to part 2 today in The Empire of Gold, but maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should concentrate on just getting this one finished, because this is a heck of a lot smaller. And if I can blast through this, which is 466 pages, then that'll be another book off my list. I'll update you later as to where I get to. And then finally, my plan for yesterday was actually to sit still and just sit and read. So this is Near the Bone. I didn't actually pick this up. Like I said, I just sat there and listened to The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter. So I am yet to start this one, but that is fine. This is under 400 pages, so I'm really, like, if I sat and just concentrated, I could read this in a day. Am I gonna do that? Probably not. But at the same time, I said my menial task for that. I also am planning to walk into town on Saturday, possibly, so I could just save my audiobook for that. I don't know, there's a lot of things. We have all of this to try and get through in a week. This is almost 800 pages long, and I'm only just 100 pages into it, although that does look like a sizable chunk, to be fair, but there is still a sizable chunk still to go, so that's fun. Oh. Anyone else feel sorry for me? Because I sure as heck do. I'm hoping that because this is like a dark, murdery, well, it comes across as murdery book, that I'm just going to blitz through it because I'm going to be intrigued. Also, the pages are really small, so like there's only like that much writing. I'm not going to go too close to like spoil it, but there doesn't seem to be like that much writing on them. I still love these end papers though, these are stunning. But yeah, I have a heck of a lot of pages to read. Shall we work out how many pages I actually need to read? We're not going to count The Alchemist's Daughter because I don't know. I'm listening to that, so that's different. So let's try and work this out. So in total, I have to read 1,366 pages this week in order to get through all of this. Oh god. So what is that divided by 7 days? So that's 195.14 pages a day I need to read, so 200 pages a day, and I will get through it. Challenge accepted. We will see at the end of this week if I can do that. And then that would be a fantastic thing to actually title this video. Can I read 200 pages a day for a week? Let's find out. So I'll be back with an update later on. I think this vlog will be a little bit weird because we have an event on Saturday and the team, Jack and his friend, who we run this AV company with, need my camera for the event. So I won't have my camera from Friday afternoon until Saturday afternoon. So I don't know what my updates will be like around that, but it's fine. I'm hoping to update you again on Friday morning and then we'll go from there. But Saturday's going to be really fun because, I don't know why I keep doing this, but Saturday's going to be fun because we're meeting up with my friend and we're going to Harvester, because you can actually eat inside from today in the UK. So that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to Harvester. We're going to see what the salad bowl situation's like because that is my favourite thing. And yeah, it's just going to be an all-round good time. We're going to go for a bit of a road trip because we're going to like halfway between her and us, which would be quite nice to just get out of the house again. And yeah, I think we're out on Wednesday night as well, again meeting with friends, so social lives are looking up. I joke, I don't really have a social life, but I can pretend I do. But yeah, that's everything for now. I will come back to you later on. Hopefully I will have an update and hopefully I'll manage to read 200 pages today. Wish me luck. Hello everyone and happy Tuesday. So I'm here to just give you an update. I did try and film earlier but stuff went wrong. So yesterday I set myself the goal of reading 200 pages a day. Didn't happen. But now I am on page 228 of Law, so I'm over halfway, which is fantastic. This book is getting really good, like, believe it or not, it's getting pretty good, and I'm really impressed, actually, if I'm honest. Can't wait to get through more of that. And then I had some really exciting posts today. So I can't remember when I read this. I think I read it like May, June time last year, and it's just coming out. So I got The Cancer Ladies Running Club by Josie Lloyd in the post from HarperCollins. So thank you very much, HarperCollins, for sending me a finished copy, because if you look here at this reviewer page, you might see a familiar name. This is literally like the coolest thing I've ever done, and I don't think I could ever do anything as cool as this. But my review, or part of my review, it's not the whole thing because I wrote quite a sizable amount, but my review got published in this book. Like, what? What? I have to say, when the email came through from their PR team or whoever it was that contacted me, I thought it was a joke. I didn't think it was real. I genuinely thought, like, is this spam? Like, what? But then yeah, I checked it all through and oh my god. So they originally asked me if I was happy. They sent me an excerpt of my review and they said, are you happy for this to be put onto what readers are saying about this book, and I will more than happily send you a finished copy. And I was like, yes, please, I'd love that. So this is my finished copy and it's gonna live on my shelf with pride. And now, bearing in mind, this is not my general genre at all, but I don't know if I've mentioned it in a video before, but many years ago when I was in uni, I used to be a Macmillan Cancer book reviewer. So you would be given different books that talked about cancer in the different stages or the different kinds for different age groups, and you would be tasked to read them and then review them. So they would send you a finished copy of the book and you would basically sit there, read it, and then they'd give you a form and you had to kind of do a review that said, like, who do you reckon this would be good for? Do you reckon it'd be good for like children, adults, parents, siblings, grandparents, that kind of thing, to try and like explain cancer, I guess. But
I used to really enjoy doing that, but when I got into like my final year, I just got too busy and I unfortunately had to stop. So when I found this on NetGalley and got approved for it, it was like going back and reading that, and it's such a beautiful story. In this story we're following Kira, who is our main character, and she gets diagnosed with breast cancer, and we kind of follow her journey through. Like, she meets a wonderful group of ladies and they form the running club, which is fantastic. They all inspire each other, they all like support each other. The relationships and friendships in this are fantastic, but it also gives you a kind of look into the more negative side. So she runs a small business with her best friend, and as Kira starts going through treatment, her best friend brings her husband in and things start getting out of Kira's control and she is not comfortable with it. So it's done really well. I love how it's written. I think it's beautiful and I recommend this to anyone, so go get it, go support. It's really cool. I'm pretty sure it's out now, or it comes out at the end of June, but I'm sure it's already out. I don't know. I recommend this book to anyone and everyone. Please give it a read. Like, it's not, as well, it's quite an uplifting story, so it's so good to read. I recommend it. I'll leave a like link down below. That's my update really. I want to finish this today if I can. I am on, like I said, 228 and there's 465 pages, so I've got like 240 pages left, so we'll see. But I will update you later on whether or not I do. It's time for me to get back to work. Hello everyone and happy Wednesday. It is halfway through the week. It is a different angle. It's not the best one, but we're working with it. I'm just here to tell you I finished Law. So I gave this 4 stars. I was pleasantly surprised with how much I actually enjoyed it. My favourite parts were all the fight scenes, and trust me, there are so many in this book. If you like fight scenes and kind of gory scenes, then this could be the book for you. I was actually really impressed with how much I enjoyed the mythology element. I'm not a big mythology reader really, but I really enjoyed this. I don't really know what else to say. It was a solid 4 stars, or was it a low 4 stars? It might have been a lower 4 stars for me, but it was definitely better than a 3 star. So I put it through CawPile and everything, so that is the rating that it came out with. I am so glad that this is a standalone and that the author didn't try and drag it out to make it into a series, because I don't think I would have liked that. Although the ending wasn't necessarily my favourite part, like it wraps up in a very neat bow, I suppose, and I'm not sure if I wanted that. I'm not sure if I wanted more like more of a sad ending. I'm not too sure, but yeah, anyways, either way, I finished it. I am going to take a break from reading today, as in like on my breaks and stuff, because there are reading sprints tonight on Gavin's channel and I'm gonna pick up something there. I think I have been listening to my audiobook for a little while this morning, so there's a little bit more of that ticked off, which is great. But yeah, I don't really know. I like the idea of doing more reading, but I just don't feel like reading right now, so I'm not gonna push it. I don't want to burn myself out and then get myself into a slump with Do the Thingathon literally around the corner, and I still have 3 books to finish this week, so I'm trying not to burn myself out too much. But Jack is out this evening. Can't remember if I said originally I was going to go out too, but there's been a slight change of plans, so I'm going to stay home. So yeah, I'm going to do the reading sprints on Gavin's channel, and yeah, I'm just going to have a nice chilled evening. I need to figure out what I want to eat. It's very hard to cook for yourself when you've got used to cooking for 2 people for so long. Very difficult to portion control things, but it's fine. But yeah, my video for tonight is just uploading. I'll link it up here if you haven't seen it. It is the biggest book haul that I have done so far on my channel. There were 25 books. It was a really fun time. I spoke for so long, so I'm glad that the video actually managed to cut down a little bit, which is the main thing. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this here. I'll probably pick you up later on this evening when I am doing sprints to kind of catch you up on what I decide to pick up, because it is between Near the Bone and the Empire of Gold, and I'm already partway through the Empire of Gold, so maybe I'll just carry on with that for a bit. It is a chunky book, so I think I need to dedicate some more time to it, and I don't want to be rushing. I also am at home by myself on Friday as well, and Saturday morning, so I want everything done before Sunday. Will it happen? I don't know, but let's see. We're halfway through the week. We have 2 more weekdays. We have 4 more days. At least we can do a book a day and have a day spare currently, but we'll see how long that lasts. But I'm babbling, so I will catch up with you in a bit, and I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Hello everyone, and happy Thursday. I completely forgot what day it was then. I actually started last night Near the Bone, but it's next door, so I'm not gonna grab it. I think I'm like 25-ish pages in, and oh my god, it is up there. Like, already I can sense that there are some very strong trigger warnings for that book, so as much as I probably will recommend it, please be aware that this book contains abuse, both physical and mental. There is a massive age gap by the sounds of it between our main character Mattie and her husband William, and I don't think it is a consensual marriage, so there's that already. That's what I've already got within the first 20 pages. But something fun arrived today, and that was these, which is what I won from the Twitter giveaway that I mentioned in last week's vlog. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it up here for you. So these are the first 2 books, I believe, in Joe Abercrombie's new series, and I believe the 3rd one is coming out later this year, which is why they were doing the giveaway. So this is A Little Hatred and The Trouble with Peace, and I was actually pleasantly surprised that they're not chunky, like not massive books, because as much as I was so excited to have won these books, I was a little bit worried that I was adding something massive onto my TBR, but I'm not. So I need to add these to my spreadsheet, which I'm trying to keep up to date as much as possible. I think I'm gonna start doing at the end of every month, trying to correlate and make sure that I've got all of the books on there, or maybe every time I film a haul video, that's when I'll do it. I don't really know, haven't come up with a system yet, but I will be sure about that. But yeah, so I'm working today. It's a very loud motorbike. Geez, they go on for ages. Yeah, I'm working today, but I am taking a break and I'm going to clean because I am feeling stressed, and it's partly because of something that happened with work, but I think it's also just because this room that we live in, these 2 rooms that we live in, are a state. So I feel like if I actually tidy them, I will feel better about myself. So that is the plan. I'm gonna light a candle in here. I'm gonna get this room smelling beautiful. I'm gonna put fresh bedding on. I'm gonna put my bedding straight in the wash. I will hopefully check in with you later having read something, but I don't think I'm gonna b-roll cleaning my room. It's not fun. But yeah, I will catch up with you in a bit, hopefully, and I'm gonna go add these to my shelf. I will see you in a bit. Hello everyone, and happy Friday. So I'm just here with a quick update. I didn't read yesterday, but this morning I managed to pick up more of Near the Bone, and I am on page 84, so almost 100 pages in, which is good. I'm very behind schedule for what I wanted to do, but I have finished 1 book. I've got 4 hours left of The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter. I have so many pages left of The Empire of Gold. Yeah, pretty much that's it. Can I just say though that this is dark. Like, it's not very graphic, but because you are only reading from Mattie's perspective, the way she goes on about the stuff that has happened to her so far with William, if you are a fan of Criminal Minds and that sort of thing, you might enjoy this. Like, I'm enjoying it. I think it's pretty good, but it is also pretty, like, I don't know, hard hitting, I guess. Like the way she alludes to things that happen, like her nightly duties as a wife, makes me feel a bit squeamish. But yeah, so that's all. And I don't know if I'll be back tomorrow, but I will definitely be back on Sunday to give you a wrap up of how this week went, and then on Monday we're starting the vlog for Do the Thing-a-thon, which I am excited for, and I've been racking my brains about what I want to do, and I think I'm going to choose 3 books from kind of like different lists that I said I was going to do, and we're going to try and do that.
we'll see. Wait, I'm going to leave this here for now and I will see you in a bit. Hello everyone and happy Sunday. So I am here to do a wrap up. I didn't talk to you yesterday. I didn't do any talking to you Friday evening because I didn't have my camera like I said earlier in the vlog. So I just want to do a quick update. I managed to finish Near the Bone. I rated it 4 stars. I really enjoyed it in like a weird kind of way. Like I really love the shows like Criminal Minds, and this is Criminal Minds in a book. Please check out trigger warnings before you read this. There are a lot to be said, but yeah, I did enjoy it. I thought the story was really good. I think it's a fantastic standalone. It gets to the point, it really draws you in. It was really good, but I finished this yesterday morning because I was reading it on Friday night and I had to put it down because I was afraid it was going to give me nightmares. But yeah, I managed to finish that, and then what else did I manage to do? So Empire of Gold, we are that far in, which is page 166. So I didn't get as far into this as I wanted, which sucks. I did actually fail the whole read 200 pages a day thing. I didn't read much yesterday. Once I finished Near the Bone yesterday morning, I didn't pick anything else up at all day, but that was also because I went on an impromptu walk with my other half's mum just around where we live, which was pretty cool, just under 5k. That was quite nice. And then Jack came home and we went to Shrewsbury and we went into Waterstones and we went into a second-hand bookstore, and it was so good and so nice. But unfortunately, because we didn't get there until gone 4 o'clock, everything was starting to shut down. We also had these amazing cupcakes that were huge, but I didn't get any footage from anything. I didn't have my camera, I didn't film on my phone, I just wanted to be in the moment. So that's what I did. And then an update on how far I got through The Strange Case of the Alchemist's Daughter. I am now on chapter 11. I have about 5 minutes left of that, which means I have just under 4 hours left to read the rest of the book. So I didn't finish that either this week, but that's okay. I am going on a bit of a road trip on Thursday evening this week, so maybe I can finish that off when I'm driving down south by myself. So there's always that. So with my plan of reading 200 pages a week, I did massively fail, which sucks. But the good things to come out of this week: the book that I got my review published in arrived. I got my prizes from a giveaway that I won as well. I did manage to read 2 books, which is fantastic. If I literally just sat here for the next 3 hours and listened to my audiobook, I would also complete that. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to finish editing this vlog and then I don't really know what I'm going to do. Jack is out, so I'm currently binge watching more Criminal Minds because that seems to be all I'm doing at the minute, which is great. And yeah, that's pretty much about it, if I'm completely honest. I need to get some food. Other than that, that is everything I think for this week's vlog. From Monday I will be vlogging the Do the Thing-a-thon. I'm not quite sure how the end of the week is going to go. As I said, I am going down south, so I don't really know what I'm going to film, how much I'm going to read, but we will see when we get there. I will be finishing that a week on Monday, so that will not be up next Sunday, so we shall see what else I have in store for that vlog. I think that would be pretty cool. But yeah, that's everything for today's video. So if you did enjoy this random vlog, please give it a thumbs up, really supports me and my channel. Leave me a comment down below what you managed to read this week. Did anything fun happen to you? Did you do anything fun? Did you go anywhere fun? Let me know. And if you want to see more of me, please consider subscribing down below and ringing that notification bell so you get notified every single time I upload new content. I currently upload on a Wednesday and on a Sunday, so be sure to stick around for more bookish content from me. But otherwise, that is everything for today's video. I hope you're having an amazing day and I'll see you soon in the next video. Bye!